was on side.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Wake Up Wednesday. Now, one thing that I didn't do last week was acknowledge my wig. Obviously, you guys probably, you guys obviously would have noticed the hair difference, but I bought back this old wig. You might remember it from like 2 years ago. This wig that I made myself, DIY. Please do not ask me where I got the hair from, guys. I do not know. This was back in the day where I wasn't really into hair like that, so I just went on a random AliExpress website and I just typed in deep curly hair because I wanted to try something different. And I just went to the hair shop, the black hair shop, and I got a wig cap, and I came home and I watched a YouTube video and I created this wig, sorry. So yeah, I don't know where the hair is from. I just remember I just typed in deep wavy hair from AliExpress and I picked a random company, so I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Anyway, yeah, I hope that you like it though, because I missed it, it makes me feel so like do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm shaking my camera. Okay, sorry guys. Anyway, we are back with another Wake Up Wednesday, and this one, you can see where I'm going at this, is all about protecting your peace. Now this one's going to be very, very brief because I always have a lot to say, and Wake Up Wednesdays are supposed to be short, but hey, I just ramble on as I do. Anyway, protecting your peace, guys, this is so important, okay? Now I remember this came from when was this? There was a situation that happened on a show that I happened to be on, which is Backchat London, and there was a situation that transpired and then it overflowed onto social media, as it does. And I remember some people basically like trying to come for me, which I always say, like, I don't understand why people come for me online or like say really negative. Okay, this is just a tradition in these YouTube videos. There has to be at least one police siren in every single video. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, I don't really know why people throw negativity on me. If it's not constructive criticism, I don't know why people throw negativity on me, because I just don't respond. I just remember some people basically trying to come for me and trying to call me out and draw me out, and I just didn't reply. Good morning guys, what is popping, what is good? I hope that you guys are well. So this is just a quick announcement, okay? I know I'm interrupting the flow of this Wake Up Wednesday, of this video. I know you're so into it right now, but a quick one. I just wanted to tell you about the BEBB event that is coming up on the 23rd of this month of March 2018. Basically, anyone that knows me and that's been watching me for a while knows that I run a platform with an amazing team called BEBB, which stands for Be Educated, Be Bold, which is all about empowering people through education. If you were at our first event, you will know how amazing it was, how empowering, how encouraging, how inspirational, how much we learnt at that event. And yeah, this is our second event and it's focused on networking, teaching people the right skills on how to network effectively, how to network well, and how to sustain relationships after you've made that network, and basically how to utilize your network properly. So whether you're somebody who is completely like believes that they're completely not great at networking, or they just don't know how to approach certain situations, maybe you've started up a business and you need to network to help your business grow, or whatever it is, or maybe you think you're actually really good at networking, but you just need to polish up on your skills, come down. This is a workshop, so there's going to be some speakers who are going to be sharing their knowledge on networking, but there's also going to be interactive things to do afterwards as well, so that we can actually implement it. But yeah guys, that was it. I've interrupted you for too long now, so please do come down. The link to tickets are in the description box below. I'm so sorry to say, but early bird tickets are already gone, so you snooze you lose, boo boo. The link and everything is in the description box below. Grab a ticket, do not miss out. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna learn so much and you're gonna be so encouraged, and you're gonna be able to build a network by coming along as well. So yeah, make sure you're there. I want to see each and every one of you guys there, so I'll see you real soon on the 23rd of March 2018 at BEBB's How to Network. Okay, you can go back to the video now. Bye guys. I just did not reply, and I remember thinking to myself, you guys are mad because you really think I'm gonna disturb my peace, my feng shui. No, I'm joking. Basically guys, long story short, all I'm trying to say is that it is so important to protect your peace. Not everything deserves a reaction. Don't get so hot and heated and hyped up, especially when it comes to things on social media, because you got to remember that person is trying to bait you into something. They're trying to make you, you know, either come out of character or try to make you look crazy on the TL, or try to make you look crazy online. They Twitter, you know, timeline, sorry, just in case you don't know what that means, but they're trying to make you look crazy online. Why on earth do you have to feed into that negativity? I know that sometimes you know, some things do deserve a response. If people are crossing the line and you feel like, do you know what, normally I wouldn't say anything, but I'm gonna respond, and I've had those moments. But I have a one-time rule. My rule is this: if someone is coming at me for something that I've potentially said online, and they're coming at me sideways or being very, very negative, if I feel the need to give an explanation and to explain why I said certain things, then I will say it once and once only. And after that, if that person wants to still come into my mentions, no problem. You can fight with yourself on my Twitter. I have absolutely no worries with that, but I don't really care. And I know it sounds, you know, it is a lot easier said than done sometimes, but I think once you trained yourself up in the art of protecting your peace, after a while it becomes very, very natural and very, very easy. You know, I literally look at some comments, I'm just like, okay, and I keep it moving and I focus on something else, because there's so many other things that I could be focusing on. And I really want you to just think about your actions, basically, especially on social media. You know, I've spoken about it before, whereby I love social media. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't have, you know, some of the opportunities that I've been able to have to date. I wouldn't be able to showcase my work. I wouldn't be able to showcase who I am. So I appreciate and I love social media so much. But there's also a very negative and a dark side of social media, where people, because they're behind a screen, they feel entitled, or they feel almost like they can say and do whatever they want on social media because there will be no repercussions. And I just want to say to you that, you know, don't always feel the need to play into that. There will be some people that are highly negative, and maybe it is because of things that they're experiencing in their own lives, and a lack in their own life, and things that are happening behind the scenes to them. That's why they feel like they want to take this energy and the things that they've got inside of them and spew it out onto other people. But it's up to you whether or not you receive it, or you literally just back to sender and you say, do you know what, I'm gonna have no part in that. And I think sometimes some things just don't deserve a reaction. It just doesn't, because you're then getting involved, and then that you know, kind of gives them a bit of leeway to think, oh yeah, I've got them now, they responded to me, so it's validated what I've said, so now I can say all these other reckless things. If you just leave people and just let them do whatever, oftentimes they just leave you alone. I mean, that's what happens to me. You know, I do, whether or not you believe it, but I do get some negative comments, whether it be about something I've said online, or you know, various different things. I do get negative comments here and there. I won't say that I get massive amounts of negative comments, but I do here and there. But most of the time I just don't respond. Oftentimes I'll just delete it, or I'll just ignore it, and you'll just fall in my mentions. And have I died? No. Have I still continued to live my absolute best life? Yes. So it's very, very important, people, please, if you're watching this, to protect your peace at all times, because at the end of the day, when you are by yourself or you're in that room, it's just going to be you and yourself. So you need to make sure that you are looking after yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Continue to fill yourself up, you know, with positive things and things that uplift you and that edify your spirit and your soul, not feeding into negativity, because your peace is so important, guys. It's, I don't know in what other way I can say it, and that's basically it. There's no other way that I can really say it, but it is so important to always protect your peace, especially when it comes to social media. It's not worth having a mental breakdown over. It is not worth having, you know, all these horrible and negative thoughts about yourself over. You know, social media is a constructed place. You need to remember that human beings in reality, you know, would not say half of the things that they say online. But because online is this constructed place where, again, like I said, people feel like they can post anything without any consequence or any real consequence. Yes, okay, some people get deleted, some people's accounts get blocked or deleted or whatever it is, but 90% of the time I would say a lot of people are able to get away with saying some of the nastiest and most horrible things to people just because they can. But it really is up to you to protect protect your space. And another way that you can protect your peace, especially on social media, is by unfollowing and blocking a lot of people that you just feel like are spewing rubbish. Like I've blocked Donald Trump, I blocked Katie Perkins or whatever her name is, Pickens or whatever her name is, but I've blocked certain people because I don't want to even see things that they are tweeting or things that they are retweeting, because it's just a whole bunch of negativity and I don't want negativity in my space. I've literally created a fortress, and if you are, you know, trying to break down that fort and you are trying to bring all your negativity, I'm just gonna cut you out and I'm just gonna build another barrier between you and me, because I don't need all of that. So that's another way that you can protect your peace. And in the real life world as well, guys, you know, sometimes you do have to say bye to certain situations, circumstance, decisions that you've made in your life, people. Sometimes you do just have to cut people off. And I know that's even another Wake Up Wednesday, because I feel like it's unfortunate we're in such a, oh, cut everyone off. I'm not saying every single person you should be going and being like, oh, you did this one thing to me, so I'm gonna cut you off. You did this one thing to me, I'm gonna cut you off. No, relationships need to be worked at. You know, as human beings we get things wrong sometimes, so relationships need to be worked at. But what I mean is, you know, if there is somebody that is constantly bringing negativity into your life, maybe you need to rethink whether or not that person should be in your life in the first place or not. That is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, just ensure that you are protecting your peace, you're looking after yourself, because especially your mental health is so important. And don't let people come and mess up your wusa and your feng shui, man. Just trying to come in and mess it all up. Nah, that can't run, guys. It's 2018. It is about loving yourself and looking after yourself and being your absolute best. So surround yourself with the right people, the right people with the right type of energy, the right people with the right type of vision and ideas, you know, people that want to sharpen you and make you better, and obviously vice versa. And even online, make sure your online networks and your online family are reflective of that also. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna keep trying to say this in loads of different ways. Protect your peace always, guys, because it is very, very important. But thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed today's Wake Up Wednesday, and of course I'll see you again in my next Wake Up Wednesday. Stay beautiful.
Dimmer, but the flame still blue. Fire in your eyes, this is all so true. Just know I love ya.